A pampered house cat named Waffles had always lived a cozy, carefree life, roaming freely in and out of his home. He enjoyed the best of both worlds, a warm, comfortable indoors and an adventurous outdoors. However, Waffles' outdoor excursions one day led to a surprising and frightening discovery for his owner, Emma. Unlike dogs, who are often dependent on their owners for food and survival, cats are independent creatures. They can fend for themselves and don't rely on humans to the same extent. Waffles, like most cats, was a natural hunter. While he happily ate the food his owner set out for him, he would also hunt and snack on his own catch. This independence and free-spirited nature made him a fascinating, enigmatic companion. But it was Waffles' latest adventure that caught Emma by surprise. One day, as she was relaxing, she heard an unusual sound. Waffles, who was usually quiet, was meowing loudly and incessantly. Emma rushed to the window, concerned only to find Waffles not alone. He had brought a new friend. Emma was stunned. Waffles had never shown much interest in other cats, even though Emma had fostered shelter kittens before. Yet here he was, lying on the ground with a new feline companion, happily purring and chatting away. Curious but cautious, Emma decided to get a closer look, worried that interrupting Waffles' new friendship might cause some tension. But what she saw left her speechless. The cat beside Waffles wasn't a typical house cat. It was a wild bobcat. Waffles appeared completely unfazed by the presence of this wild creature, while Emma, on the other hand, was both amazed and nervous. The two cats, one domesticated, the other wild, seemed to form an unlikely bond. For weeks, Emma watched as Waffles and his bobcat friend continued their odd companionship, with Waffles jumping from windowsill to windowsill while the bobcat followed him outside. However, one day the bobcat didn't show up. Waffles waited by the window, heartbroken, but his friend never returned. As days passed, Emma noticed that Waffles was visibly distressed. He became withdrawn, lost weight, and seemed deeply affected by the loss of his friend. Concerned for his well-being, Emma took him to the vet. The vet confirmed that Waffles was suffering from depression, likely due to the absence of the bobcat. In an effort to lift his spirits, Waffles was given mood enhancers, but his sadness lingered. Then, one spring day, something unexpected happened. As Emma was relaxing again, she heard Waffles meow with excitement. Rushing to the window, she was overjoyed to see that the bobcat had returned, along with some new companions. To Emma's surprise, the bobcat now had 3 little kittens in tow. The bobcat had chosen Emma's backyard as a safe place to raise her young family. Emma felt a deep sense of honor to be chosen by the bobcat to share in this special moment. It was rare for wild animals to allow humans into their lives like this, but the bobcat seemed to trust Emma's home as a safe haven. Each day, Emma watched as the mama bobcat played and cared for her kittens while Waffles, overjoyed by the return of his friend, looked on from the window. As the days passed, Waffles' health improved dramatically. He had regained his energy and joy, likely relieved to see his friend again. However, Emma remained cautious. She didn't want Waffles to be tempted to go outside and interact with the wild bobcat family, as it was impossible to predict what might happen. But Waffles seemed content just observing them from the safety of the window. It wasn't every day that a wild animal chose to share its life with humans, and Emma felt truly privileged to be part of this extraordinary experience. Every day, Waffles continued to be fascinated by the wild family, while Emma couldn't help but smile at the beautiful and unexpected bond that had formed between them all.